Well, hello and welcome to the living room floor of the dollhouse for another reading from The Secret Language of Birthdays by Goldschneider and Joost Elfers. And today, well, the wheel of the zodiac has moved ever so slightly, as it tends to do, and taken us from the Leo zodiac sign on into Virgo. And so we're going to get down to the foundation and find out what that's all about and what that will carry us forward to those of you who share that sign or those of you who are just interested in finding out about it. So let's dive in, shall we? The sign Virgo takes place from August 24th on into September 22nd. Your elements are earth, your quality is mutable, your ruler is the planet Mercury, your symbol is the Virgin, your mode is sensation and thought, and your motto is I serve. All right, Virgo. Virgo is the sixth sign of the zodiac and both the second earth sign after Taurus and the second sign to be ruled by Mercury after Gemini. It differs from both Taurus and Gemini, however, in being a much more analytical, careful, and orderly sign. Virgo represents the need of all life for a systematic approach to the concerns of existence. And this sign can be conceived symbolically as bringing diffuse energies down to earth and grounding them. In human terms, Virgo can be likened to the efforts of the adult ego to provide structure to life and, through well-ordered service, to make a significant contribution to the world. Strong moral tendencies lend Virgo, the Virgin, a serious image, and indeed only certain forms of humor appeal to it. Discriminating to a fault, Virgo is in fact highly selective concerning most forms of human experience. Virgo can be seen as an evolutionary stage between Leo and Libra that transmutes fixed, steadfast, and straightforward energies into gracious, social, and diplomatic ones. All right, hey, let's dive into your Virgo personality, shall we? If Virgo is taken to represent the sixth period of life, age 35 through 42, the sign can be compared to a mature adult steadily making his or her way in the world, but inevitably meeting and solving important problems, particularly at the midlife crisis in the early 40s, as it says in parentheticals. Secretive Virgos are very particular both in regard to what they conceal and what they reveal, also when and how they do it. The inner world of the Virgo is not so much a dreamy one like that of Cancer or Pisces, but one taken up with analyzing, solving, and assessing. The future is also a primary focus for Virgo, who tends to plan and work toward goals. For example, ordering a work period in order to gain free time, saving travel funds, making carefully considered arrangements, and using baggage or transport space economically are all hallmarks of the Virgo's approach to a vacation. This is not meant to imply that Virgos do not enjoy spontaneity and improvisation too, but an underlying structure is usually essential to that enjoyment. The traits of speed and independence found in the mercurial side of Gemini are usually tempered in Virgo, favoring the winged god's tendency to employ his talents in the service of others. Virgos make excellent family members and co-workers able to contribute greatly, sometimes to a fault, it says in parentheticals, to the group effort. Virgos tend to take things literally, so if promised something, will expect others to come through. Sometimes their sense of humor can be dampened by this literalism, although they are fond of wordplay and wit. Virgos often make silent demands, expecting that their needs will be met without having to state them verbally. Traditionally, the sign of the Virgin is pictured as modest, even prudish, but many Virgos can drop a more conventional moral stance and express their feelings and desires without restraint. Still, this freedom which they grant themselves but rarely those they love, in parentheticals, is rarely allowed to get out of control. Well, all right, how about we dive in with some of the particulars that contribute or are emphasized by the Virgo. Both of those words don't make a lot of sense, but the particulars that are ascribed to Virgo. How about that? All right, here are the periods of the Virgo. All right, we've got the Leo Virgo cusp, and the image is exposure. That segment is August 24th to the 25th. We also have the Virgo 1 period, which is August 26th through September 2nd, and the image there is System Builders. We have Virgo 2, which is September 3rd through the 10th, and their image is Enigma. We also have Virgo 3, September 11th through the 18th, and their image is The Literalist. And your Virgo Libra cusp, September 19th to the 22nd, and their image is Beauty. All right, here are some Virgo stones and uses. Amethyst, which grants freedom from everyday concerns. Carnelian, which alleviates worry, stomach aches, and bad dreams. And we have pyrite, which strengthens self-confidence and vitality. All right, here are some Virgo colors. We have silver, indigo, and dark violet. Virgo body areas, we have the abdomen, the small and large intestines, the pancreas, spleen, and the metabolic system. And here are some Virgo keys and compositions. We have the C major, and some examples. We have Wanderer Fantasy, and the Ninth Symphony by Schubert, the Jupiter Symphony by Mozart, the first Prelude in the Etude by Chopin, and the first Piano Concerto by Beethoven. And in D-flat major, we have Un Sospiro by Liszt, and Clair de Lune by Debussy. And here are some Virgo plants. We have wintergreen, sage, and privet. Or privet, perhaps. So I haven't heard of that plant. Here are some Virgo trees and vines. August 24th through September 1st, you have the hazel, the almond, and the apple. And September 2nd to 22nd, so the grapevine and the blackberry. And the fall equinox is the white poplar and the aspen. And here are some Virgo attractions: Gemini, Pisces, and Taurus. And here are some Virgo notables to take us out. We've got Mother Teresa, we've got George Hegel, the philosopher, Agatha Christie, Queen Elizabeth I, Count Basie, Maria Montessori, James Wong Howe, Greta Garbo, Sean Connery, Mary Shelley, Deng Xiaoping, Althea Gibson, Rocky Marciano, Geraldine Ferrero, and Kenzo Tang. And that has been Virgo from the 12 signs of the zodiac. Your Virgo Breakdown. All right, once again, this has been the Secret Language of Birthdays, and I hope to see you on a birthday reading or any of the other zodiac breakdowns. That's right. Okay, take care of yourselves.